look at our hauls from today. What do we get? We got the classified action soldier. We got Legends Spider Shop, and I got some UFC cards. So let's see, what do I want to open first? Let's open the action soldier first. Yeah, I noticed on these 3D renders already the boots were different. Like it shows laces here. He doesn't have laces on the boots there. That's what happens when you do these 3D renders. It's like things change and stuff like that. It's just they also just look fake. Like they look really fake. So I'm glad they're finally bringing back, you know, the open boxes. So it's got a ton of stuff. Cheap stand. Cheap ass stand. They couldn't even. This again, guys, I'm sorry. I know I rag on them, but it's kind of like one of those things where this is lazy designing. This is lazy. I've talked about my Yiksang book, the texture book. It's like, look at this cheap looking glossy stand. Like this looks like a dollar store stand. Put a texture on it. You could do like a Yiksang texture. There's hundreds of textures you could put on this thing. And the textures just make it feel more premium. You know, like you look at the texture, you know, on the backpack. Like they put a really nice texture on that backpack. And it's like all over. It's like, that looks premium. Like that looks cool and detailed. It's like, come on. Like look how cheap that looks. Like, this looks premium, this looks cheap. It's cheap. Cheap. Even if you put a matte finish, this thing's glossy and cheap looking. Lame. 2 foot pegs. You know, it's just like, oh, here, you know, Valaverse does stands. Oh, we should bring back stands. Way to go. Way to go. See, does he have the ties? No tie downs. All right. So it's a poncho, because I couldn't tell in the pictures. I wasn't sure like what it was. It was like a jacket or something. It's just it's kind of cheap feeling. It's like really thin. Like it's like, don't get me wrong, the camo's cool. Like that's a great camo pattern, but it's cheap. Like it feels cheap. It's thin and it's like, it's just, okay, he's got a pocket in the front. Okay, that's pretty cool. It just feels cheap. Not that we needed a poncho. Like, also it's like, what do you need a poncho? You're covering up this cool vest and stuff. Like, why do you need a poncho? Let's get rid of that poncho. From what I heard, is this the one? Oh, I thought I heard that this vest comes off. No, wrong. Yeah, my friend told me, Tony from Analog Toys, he said they're finally making vests that come off. Nope. I don't understand. You know how easy it is to do vests that come off? And it's like, they didn't do that? Man, guys, come on. Come on. Not a lot of range of motion in that neck. Yeah, not a lot of range. Look at that. Okay, so a double neck. You guys have been begging me for the double neck. He goes down, but like, look, he can't look up. He can't. I'm trying to make him look up. This is a brand new figure with a double neck joint, and that's the range of motion that you're getting. Come on. Come on. See? It's just like, this is the thing. Like, if I got this test shot in, and okay, perfect example. I got images of the Vanguard Reaper driver, and they were showing me, and I was like, guys, the range of motion is good. It's not great. Like, I want to make his range of motion better on the neck. So we ended up like tweaking the mold to make him look up. Like, how are you going to give a guy rifles and like, for real, like that neck, I'm pushing, that neck does not go up any further than that. Come on, for real? You could have made that comment. You could have corded out some of this back here. No, 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 let's lazy design. And it sucks because that's a nice head. That's a nice balaclava head. You know, it's nice. Ooh, look, you know, white and black head. Oh, I wonder who started doing that. So hood's a nice touch. But their vest, they made this vest so that you can switch the pouches around, which is interesting, but it's also like, why though? Like, I guess you can put that on his back or put this one. Wait a second. It's like, okay, so you put the backpack on it, then you don't get to use that hole. So it's just like, I get it. It's interesting. It looks like you're trying, but there's no reason. It's just, give me vest closures. I don't need, so you're giving me pouches that have no function. You can't put anything in them. They're just pouches. And these pouches just plug into the vest, okay? No, it doesn't hold magazines. No? Oh, because he only comes with one magazine. So you have pouches, but they don't hold anything. Okay. Just checking, guys. I'm just asking the question. So it's interesting. But okay, so he comes with, there we go. So he comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pouches. However, I can't put, well, I guess I could put the 5th one on back here, but then you can't see it because it's covered by the backpack. But that's also a mag pouch, but you don't want to make the backpack stick out too, because then it does that and pushes the backpack out if you have a pouch that's too big. It's an A for effort. It's a D- for execution. You know, but again, this, you know, there was the Marauders toy line, you know, they did 4-inch figures, and they did the pouches, you know, you could customize pouches on the vest and move them around. The problem is when you're moving and posing the figure, they're constantly popping off. It's like I barely moved him, and you know, this comes off really easy. So while it's an interesting touch, it's not something I think we as collectors find use for. At least I don't. You know. So then they even give you the radio to plug in. But again, I ran out of holes. Oh, I guess there's some on the belt. Okay. So I'll put some down here. But again, that's going to pop off. Yeah, see, it's already popping off. Okay, great. Great. All right. So this is the hood rolled down. That's fun. This is their helmet. Warped. So let's see. There we go. New helmet. It's a nice helmet. It's a nice helmet. I like the straps hanging down. Did I see? I thought he came with night vision goggles. Am I wrong? Yeah, I guess he doesn't. You know, what would have been funny is if they made that connection point able to fit Valaverse night vision goggles. There's a, what did I just see? What did we see when we were at the store? Who had the quad night vision goggles that I said didn't flip up?
It was at the toy vault.
Yeah, but what figure was that we saw?
Black guy.
Was that the diver? The diver from this?
Yeah.
Was it? He came with the night vision goggles? Because he had a helmet that accepted them. So I find it odd that they would, you know, not have a universal helmet that fit everything. Like my helmets, they fit everything. So why make a helmet that doesn't and then one that does? It's just kind of weird. You know. What is this? No idea what that is. Well, that's nice. They got the bipod built in to the rifle. Listen, that's a nice touch for once. Oh, look at that. I'm impressed by something they did. I mean, it's still warped. Like, I took the package and that's warped. Like you can see, if you look at it, it's warped. But the bipod is nice. I don't understand what this is. Oh, I know what it's for. It's for this. So you can take the quad handle off and put that handle on. But, you know, slightly warping soft PVC 30 cal. But, okay. Warping Little MP5, but again, they got the flip down handle. That's pretty nice. Oh, this is the double barrel one. Yeah, that's just silly. That's just silly. Okay. All right. Oh, it comes with 2 extra hands. Fine. All right. I think like stuff like this is interesting. Like it's cool, the accessories you get, but it's just like guys in the military, they're not wearing their dog tags outside their shirt. They're tucking them in. So, you know, yeah, you can wear it out, but it doesn't look accurate. And the camo's nice. I mean, they could have done more of it. Like, you know, like they didn't put the camo on the sides. It's like you look at my blowback figure, there's camo on every inch of him, even on his elbows. But it's just like here, you lose the whole side because they just tampo printed the front. So again, it's like that's lazy stuff. Lazy stuff. Come on. But the backpack's really nice. I think the backpack's probably like my favorite part. Like it's sculpted really well. The details are great. It's like this figure could have been awesome. I was really like hyped for this one. Like I thought this figure was going to be awesome, and he kind of let me down. Yeah, the pouches thing is not something I'm into. You know, just because those Marauders days, they just fell off. It's just, I don't know. I want my figure to function. You know, butterfly joints don't move too much. Head's really nice. Belt's nice. Some cool aspects to it. It's just, I just wanted more. I wanted this figure to be awesome. I was really looking forward to this figure. And womp womp. Oh well. Yeah. Let's see this guy. See, here's like when I was talking in the store about how the new classifieds are going to this double entrapped blister card. It's kind of overkill. They didn't have to do this for the G.I. Joes. Like this is robust. This is a robust blister card. So, you know, this is just like extra labor and cost and stuff. You can see it just folds in half over the blister. What I wanted to see this guy for was his articulation. I wonder where those little bullets go. Oh, he shoots. What does he shoot? Sparks out of his hand? Was he a fairy? Like a yeah. What is he? Where's Peter Pan? So, what's going on with those leg joints? Does he have drop down hips that don't go all the way up? This is weird. Yeah, he's got drop down hips. But I wanted to see this torso. So again, like I was saying, so normally this U shape is up here in the torso. And that's all Marvel Legends uses. It's upside down. DC Icons 5 years ago did the U down below and then the roller up top. And they did this double bit. And I was like, that's really cool. And we ended up using it on our 12-inch line. I said, let's, you know, because DC Icons were small. They were like 5.5 inches. They weren't true 6-inch figures. Or maybe they were true 6-inch because Legends are like 6.5. But either way, they were tiny. But I said, let's blow it up and put it in Marvel Legends 12-inch line. But then, just like a year ago, they started putting that torso on the 6-inch figures. And I have a new figure coming out for the new vehicle that we are going to be, you know, maybe showing at a panel at a convention. And the figure that comes with it, you know, this pilot figure, is all new. And I'm like, I wanted to look at this and see it functions very well. The problem is like, it functions very well for figures with no belts. Like if you had a belt there, now that's like the belt line. So then you're like crunching down and the belt's, you know, maybe hindering a little bit. But I think it's something I want to try. I'm always looking for ways of, you know, evolving new articulation and that sort of thing. Seeing what works, like we did with the double, you know, neck joint. You know, so it's like Marvel did that. They didn't do double necks on these guys, but they did double torso. So it's kind of funny that Hasbro, between Legends, Classified, and Black Series, all the figures all have all different articulation. You know, some Legends figures have toes, some have double necks. It's kind of all over the place. And at the same time, their heads don't fit each other, so. All right. Topps Chrome, UFC 2024. Look, it's like when you buy a bag of chips. Okay, so they have this big box right here. And you think, okay, well, there's only 6 packs per box. But then you open it, and it's like, look at all that dead space in there. Opening up a bag of chips and seeing the bottom. That's really funny, guys. So they just sandwich the 6 packs at the bottom. So let's see. So there's I believe there's 1 autograph card in every box. Yep, 1 Chrome autograph card per box. Let's see who we get. Let's see who we get. Love a Connor. Okay, Rose Namajunas. Tai Tuivasa. Diego Lopez. Luna Carolina. Oh, Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley. Oh, refractor. Gilbert Burns. Refractor card. Too bad Gilbert Burns kind of sucks. All right. Keep going. Okay. Tito Ortiz. Wow, they're putting like old fighters in here? I'm surprised that they could still do that with Tito Ortiz. Dricus Duplessis. Figueiredo. Ferreira. Alex Pereira. What was that? That's like a refractor card. Ooh, a couple of refractor cards in here. Jack Hermanson. Yeah, no one good. Peter Yan, Ryan Span, Josh Kobalo, Chan Sung Jung. I don't even know who that guy is. Fired Up. Rose Namajunas, huh? Yuri Prohaska, he just won. Val Woodburn. Moscato, Stalby, Mir, Alexander Romanov. Ooh, Patty Pimblett. Rafael Dos Anjos. George St. Pierre. Wow, those 2 guys that pretty much retired. I think Rafael Dos Anjos is retired. Jeez, that was George St. Pierre when he fought Johnny Hendricks. The fight he lost. He definitely lost that fight. That was highway robbery by those judges. Raquel Pennington, Youssef, Yair Rodriguez. Yair Rodriguez had one of my all-time favorite knockouts. You guys should watch it. It was like literally at the buzzer. He did this up elbow to the Korean Zombie, out cold. It was great. Curtis Blades, Jeff Neal, Michael Bisping, Hall of Fame. No, Patty Pimblett, refractor Patty Pimblett. All right, so hopefully his stock rises. Oh, that means you know, 1 more card or 1 more pack for there to be an autograph. And Lipsky, Shel Sungwood, Islam Makachev, Jilton Almeida. Who was that? Corey Sandehagen. That's my autograph. Corey Sandehagen. 94 of 150. Bummer. I was hoping for someone better. He's got a shit signature. Look at that. I'm talking about lazy signature. That's a lazy signature. Like Connor, like he used to do signatures. Now Connor it's just like a C. And it's like, come on, man. People are gonna get your autograph and they're gonna be like, you know, thanks, man. So Corey Sandehagen's like, you that like famous and busy, like that's your signature, like for real. Come on. Oh well. That's cool. I'll probably get another box though, just because I like collecting cards and seeing what I get signed. So, all right, that's all we got. Thanks, gang.